Hello. Oh, good morning. Man, it's been a while since a video has come out. We've had some life going on. In this video, there has been some conversation in a recent video of mine about some poverty, the topic of poverty and how to get out of it. And man, look, this is the advice I give here today, only if you are going to apply it. I hope it's you. I don't want you to be in poverty as much as I don't want anyone to be in poverty. But here's the thing, only the few who do follow and listen and actually take heed into what I'm saying is you will find a difference in your life playing out this game. There's so many other people who are trapped in this the lack of mindset, this poverty mindset, and they are going to stay in that poverty mindset because it is someone else's fault. So let's talk about it. And so, preamble aside, in this video, you will listen and hear what I have to say about the poverty and how I got out of it and what you can do to get out of it. This wasn't something that I did in the sense that follow these 1, 2, 3 steps in this industry or learn coding or learn AI. Like, those are the tactical things, but the strategy things that I use to get myself out of the poverty mindset was the mental game of it all, the mental beliefs, the mental responsibilities that I have for controlling my thoughts. So let's set the table here. At the very beginning of meeting my wife, like, man, I was like this poor, washed up little dog that you find on the side of the road in the middle of a rainstorm. I didn't have any belief about money other than that I would never have money, and that anytime I would have enough money, whatever enough meant to me at the time, like saving several $1,000s, then I would lose that money. Something would happen, and to me, some unfortunate event would happen, and I would lose. Something would always happen. And this was a belief. And these are beliefs founded upon the evidence that I saw throughout my life. I would have an accident, wiped out my savings or wiped out my work bonus, and would be back to zero, right? So this happened a number of times, I think 4 or 5 times. Goodness gracious. Long story short, when I met my wife, we were going through what they're called the life books. Now, my wife challenged me on this thought. Can I express the idea that I will be financially well off? She challenged me to say that phrase, I am financially well off, or I have money. I could not for the life of me. And I remember standing in the kitchen talking with her about this. She's standing right across from me, holding my hands, asking me to say this one little phrase. I am financially well off, and mean it. I couldn't even say the words. I could not say the words, I am financially well off. And now I'm at a point where I'm going to say, I'm going to be a millionaire within 4 years, right? So there's zero hesitation, there's zero reservation, there's zero resistance around this idea of financial abundance. The mindset kicks in first. What your mind is set, there you will go. If your mindset is focused on the lack of what you have, or what you don't have, or what other people have, or how the billionaire class is so faulty and they need to pay their fair share, or down with the 1%. If you make this game your time spent thinking and spending energy on what you don't have, is it any surprise to you then that you don't have it? Yes, you will do your best to survive. Yes, you will try to do your best to pay the bills and to put food on the table. But I'm talking about beyond that, more than that. Is that a game you want to get out of? It is a small game, and it is a game that is played by millions, if not billions, of people. There is abundance to be had. There is abundance in capital and money to be had out there. And the way I did it was I challenged the belief first. Before I could challenge the belief, let me roll that back. Before I could bring in the money, I had to challenge the belief. To believe that I could, in fact, make money. That believe in the fact that I was going to be financially well off. And it wasn't I was, it became I am. So it started off as I was. I then believed that maybe this could be true for me. And so I then started acting out from that position of belief, of this little feeble baby belief that I could be financially well off. And amazing things happened. I got an amazing job offer. I work in tech, I work in application support. And I don't code or anything like that, so I'm not commanding $300,000 jobs, or even six figures. But I got this amazing job offer, and I had the confidence, the belief that I went back in that interview after they offered me a really large sum, the largest sum of money I've ever seen in a job offer, and I said, "Give me 5,000 more, please." And they said, "Yeah. Okay, cool, let's go." And it started off from there. And then from there, on the evenings and on the weekends, working side jobs, connecting with people who need work done for them. So the freelance side of things. So putting in the time to snowball my efforts and what I know, and leveraging it to the best of my ability. And that's how I did it. Now, that's not your story, but before you can even see the possibility, before you can even see the abundance, you have to stop seeing the lack of everything around you. When you look around in your life and you see the lack of what you don't have, that will tell you, that is a good signal to you that you are not aligned to abundance, that you're not aligned to the universe. The universe wants to give you a whole shit ton of awesome, cool things and flow through abundance. It just wants to be a conduit. But when you start looking at things around you and you take the negative space in, that, hey, I don't have this or I don't have that, that's okay. You need to get past that. In some places, some people are going to like bristle at that. Hey man, you're speaking from this position of abundance, and you're telling me to get past it. Yeah, I am. I am telling you to get past it. I understand that it's probably hard for a lot of people out there living paycheck to paycheck, if that. But that's only going to continue. This wealth divide, it's only going to continue. And there's nothing you can do to fix that. And that's going to be a topic for another day. We're going to talk about complaining in my next video, and I'm literally going to record it right about now to carry that same energy. But I'm going to leave you with this. I want you to subscribe and stay tuned with these videos. I am developing PDFs so that you can take what I'm saying here about poverty, you can sit down, print it out, or have it on your computer screen, or have it on your phone, and work through it. I want you, this isn't a knowledge that I want to hold in behind a course, lock behind a paywall. I want to give this to you. So stay tuned. Do hit the notification bell icon. Do hit subscribe. I want you to be the first ones to sign up and get your downloadable PDF so you can start marching forward in your path of abundance. All right? So thank you so very much. Take care.